Welcome to the Edge of Gotham, everyone. I'm your host, Swiftitch, and today we find ourselves back inside of AA Nightmare Studios channel, but with a different analog horror, and this is all Batman themed. We actually have an Arkham psychopath Batman analog horror, and then we have 12 parts of a Red Hood analog horror. Now we've seen, I think it was well over a year ago that we saw a Batman analog horror, and that was amazing, and I absolutely love seeing comic book heroes being turned and made freaking scary, because when they get spooky, my lord, does everyone pay the price. And so I hope you're prepared with your snacks, with your drinks. Hope you've had your water. We're gonna go ahead and watch, but first, a quick shout out to some of these lovely members in our community. Thank you all so much for being here. Love you all so very much. Thank you for the continued support and joining me on this journey. Now, if you want to go ahead and join the members, you can do so by clicking that join button. You get some pretty cool perks, like some fun emotes, getting to view videos 3 days early. Now, without further ado, Batman analog horror. All this contains images. A week ago, a dangerous patient escaped from Arkham Asylum. As it usually happens in Arkham, Bruce Wayne, 16, the last member of Wayne's, has been in Arkham Asylum since he was 12 after his parents' death. Oh, they're playing on this. Okay. He was diagnosed with PTSD, dysthymia? It's probably dysthymia. If I'm wrong, please do correct me, but yeah. Dissociative and narcissistic personality disorders, sociopathic traits, and schizophreniform and schizoaffective conditions. I mean, when you witness your parents get gunned down in front of you, that's usually going to happen. But he's just diagnosed up the wazoo with everything. He claimed that he's seen a shadow floating near his head. Shadow is angry at him, blaming him for his parents' death, and telling him to start acting. When doctors asked what it looks like, Bruce said, like a bat with glowing bright eyes. Maybe it's the nightmare bat. Take on that form. Take on all the villains. During his time in Arkham, Bruce Wayne attacked 8 patients, causing them serious injuries. Ooh. Well, that's not fun. He cut one patient's mouth with a spoon from ear to ear for joking, laughing about his parents' death. Thus, he created the Joker, right? He poured boiling oil on the other patient in the kitchen after finding out that the patient has been snitching to the nurse's patient, get a third-degree burn on half of his face. Ew. I got two-face. Wayne's mental state wasn't getting any better and kept getting worse. Oh boy. So this is more of a realistic, grounded Batman version. On November 1st, he escaped from Arkham Asylum after beating Dr. Harleen Quinzel nearly to death. Whew. After the escape, an image appeared online showing a person with a bat suit at the rooftop. And of course, they're going to liken it to him. Police thinks it could be Bruce Wayne. His location is currently unknown. GCPD warned citizens to be careful if anyone has information about Bruce Wayne. I would not recommend calling it because he might find you and beat you down. Listen, Batman doesn't kill. The hospital bills and the insurance is what kills you, okay?
This is an emergency message.
Now we're going on with the
Please
Red
stay
Hood
tuned.
analog horror.
Today, it was reported that another young man is missing, named Jason Todd, age 19. Date
There are
of
a lot of other disappearances?
January 3rd. He was last seen at the Wayne Enterprises building, where he was doing an internship.
That's where all the Robins were doing internships, you know, if you do the correlation, because if he's the first, or not the first, but if he's one of many, who's the first, how many other, what are their names? Because I can tell you right now, they all disappeared at Wayne.
After that, he has not been heard from. Thomas Wayne, the company founder, and Vice President Bruce Wayne have not commented on the incident. According to their representative,
both of them are alive?
the company leadership has never interacted with regular interns. However, some journalists link this case to the disappearance of several young men over the past year, who were also interns, or somehow connected to Wayne Enterprises. Police ask
What are their names? Come on.
with information about this case to contact law enforcement at 003-660.
One of their name Tim, the other one's name is Dick. Come on! I need to know the names!
This is an emergency message. Jason Todd was found 3 days after he went missing near a residential building, alive. Jason had many serious injuries.
That's definitely
not good.
He
had blunt force injuries, burns and stab and cut wounds.
Why I say the first start, like, with it not being good is the fact that it's not bad that he was found, it's the fact that it was not good that he was found and immediately taken to a hospital, and the fact that his face, you could see in that picture, was like, look at that. Look at this picture. you see right away his face looks already really bandaged. Meaning, I don't know because if both Thomas and Bruce are alive, what could have happened? Because I don't know if the Joker would have gotten to him.
Missing. Near arrested force injuries, burns and stab and cut wounds. According to Jason Todd, he was held in the basement of Arkham from where he escaped.
Arkham?
Jason said there were 5 people who tortured him for several days. All of them were wearing masks. Jason described the masks as a scarecrow, a penguin, a pig, a clown, and a bat. Jason said each person hurt him in a different way.
Why the bat?
One used unknown drugs. Another loved to broke bones and fingers. Third made deep cuts. Fourth accompanied the violence with laughter. Only the person in the bat mask did not hurt him and just watched. After Jason's
Why the one in the
statement,
bat just watched?
The police raided the Arkham building. In the basement, police found wooden boxes with the bodies of 30 missing young men. Jason Todd was taken to the hospital. His condition is critical. The police investigation is ongoing.
30 freaking men? Oh my gosh!
3 weeks have passed since Jason Todd was found, but the investigation...
And that's from one of the Arkham games.
No one from
Arkham Knight, I believe,
has been charged. Employees say they did not know what was happening and had no access to the basement where Todd was tortured. There were also no security cameras in that area.
They should really put
Thomas
security
Wayne
cameras in that
released a
area.
statement saying the case must be investigated at the highest level. Wayne instructed his son, Bruce, to provide full financial support
I love that
for
it's
Mr.
Christian
Todd's
Bale.
treatment and rehabilitation, and also requested that Mayor Oswald Cobblepot personally take control of the investigation.
Oh, he's
In
mayor?
addition,
Oh no.
Thomas Wayne covered the costs of treatment by renowned surgeon Laszlo Valentin and the well-known psychiatrist Jonathan Crane. According to the doctors, Jason Todd's condition is steadily improving. Stab and
Those are
slash
not the
wounds,
people you want
the
working
absence
with
of
you.
skin and muscle tissue in certain areas of the body, multiple fractures, torn out fingernails, degree burns, as well as exposure to unknown narcotic substances with injuries of this severity. Most people die from pain shock or permanently lose their sanity, but Todd remains mentally stable. Only one serious incident has been reported. During a
I don't think he is.
Jason Todd attacked Dr. Crane after receiving a letter from an unknown sender. Witnesses claim he shouted, "I know who you really are.
With
You
the
fucking
Batman
monster."
symbol.
The contents of the letter remain unknown, as it was destroyed by Todd himself. Mr. Todd refused to comment the incident. Currently,
Of course
he is
he's not
keeping
going to
a diary,
comment.
mostly through drawings, what he experienced in the basement. Doctors say the drawings are disturbing. They may be shown to the public in a future report. Additional details
Yeah, I'm gonna
of
need
the
to see
incident
those drawings.
have also come to light. According to Jason Todd, during breaks between the acts of torture, he was repeatedly forced to
Listen to a recording of Rudyard Kipling's
played
poem
over and
Boots.
over again at full volume. He also said that the captors gave their victims nicknames taken from fairy tales, such as Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, and the Little Mermaid. Jason Todd himself was called Red Riding Hood. There are also questions that concern not only investigators, but Jason Todd himself. Why were the other victims tortured for 15 to 24 hours before being killed?
That's
while
the
Todd was
Riddler right
subjected to
there,
torture
with the
for
question
nearly
mark.
3 days. And most importantly, he does not remember the moment of his escape and cannot understand how he managed to get out alive. Lois Lane, for Daily Planet.
Lois Lane! Wow, that's a nice little crossover into the Superman world of it all, with Lois Lane at the end. And the fact that we have the Batman symbol on that letter, I'm pretty sure was Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, sending him going, yeah, Crane? The Scarecrow, get him. Yeah, oh, yeah, this poem. Yeah, this poem is so wild. And I love it when you apply it to a lot of horror, thriller. Yeah, these images are certainly disturbing. I can see why the doctors would be like, maybe some meds? Bat enjoys watching it. There's no discharge from pain.
They will get the top of you. Moving down again. There's no discharge in the wall.
Honestly, this has been accompanied with so many creepy TikToks. I feel like I've become a little desensitized to the point of like how creepy it can be because of everything it's accompanied with. But it adds so much to whatever you're watching. And for this, it's just adding that Jason experienced hell. Jason was going through misery. And the fact that he now knows that Dr. Jonathan Crane was one of the people responsible, that's going to further push him to revenge and the Red Hood. And I need more right away.
Jason Todd is dead. He died
Lies.
3 days ago at Gotham City Hospital. The official cause of death was cardiac arrest. Doctors said his condition was stable, and they did not expect him to suddenly die. Since Todd had no known relatives, his body was taken to the city morgue. But
Well,
the
he has
next
his mom,
morning,
if you know the
according
comics
to the
and
medical examiner,
the movies
the
and
body was
shows.
gone. There were no signs of a break-in. The doors and locks were untouched. Security cameras in that part of the building were not working. Gotham
for the
police
Lazarus
are
pit.
now investigating the case. Also, another person connected to Jason Todd has gone missing, psychiatrist Jonathan Crane. Hospital staff say
interesting.
he disappeared last night. Police found no
Interesting.
signs of a fight or a break-in inside his home. Nothing explained where he went. The only thing left
called
behind was a
Batman.
videotape, which we are about to show to our viewers. Warning: the following footage may be disturbing and is not recommended for sensitive viewers.
Kind of hard to have evidence when Batman just be Batman.
See you. I'm going to get out. And I'm going to find you. And I'll give you a real reason to cry.
Okay, so yeah, no, definitely a tale of revenge is coming.
A scarecrow made from a human body was found not far from Smallville.
Why are we incorporating Superman into this? What does he have to do with it? If Superman doesn't come and save some people, I'm gonna be a little livid.
Police later confirmed the victim was psychiatrist Jonathan Crane, who had been missing for several days.
He's getting
the
his
body
get back.
was discovered in an open field, hanging on a wooden structure that looked like a normal farm scarecrow. Forensic experts said Crane's face was frozen in a look of pure terror. The
Experience
cause
the
of
fear
death
you
was
put on
cardiac
others.
arrest, likely caused by extreme fear. During the autopsy, doctors found several types of hallucinogenic drugs in his system. They said the amount was
Good old
very
reverse
high
card
and
on
could
them.
have caused panic, hallucinations, and a complete loss of reality. An unlabeled videotape was found near the body. Police took it as evidence, but the tape was later given to our station, and we
Why?
are now going to show it to our viewers.
Why
Warning:
give it?
the following footage may be disturbing and is not for everyone.
Oh no, I gotta see this.
We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band.
He's showing off his
Told
next
me
victims.
You fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I planned.
Is that supposed to be a bat? Or is that a crocodile?
Said you'd never
First, it's supposed to be a
love
bat because they didn't feature no croc. But yeah, that's a tape of you guys gotta try to find who these people were. Who was the clown? Who was the penguin? Who was the pig? Good luck finding out who the bat was.
Red Hood's Guide. How to turn a human into a penguin. Step 1. You need a fat, bald mare.
Oh my
Step
gosh,
2,
just outed
make
him.
his penguin mask. The one he wears for torturing young men. Step
Just a
3,
sick society.
You need a surgeon, experienced and cold-blooded.
Kinda like the
Ideally,
Court of
mayor's
Owls.
partner in his hobby. Step 4. Cut off the hands. Shape the stumps to look like penguin flippers. Step 5. Stitch the arms from the shoulder to the elbow against the armpit. This ensures the arm movement
This is
looks
cruel
more
torture.
like a penguin. Step 6. Cut off most of the legs and sew the feet close to the knees. Step 7. Suture the penguin mask to his face so he can never remove it.
Oh, that's
Final
messed
step,
up.
Place him in a cage at the zoo for public display. How to tell if it's a success? He will like this.
It's a sound that you've heard a lot, probably in a lot of different horror things.
That is all.
It's effective.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode, I'm going to show how to butcher a pig.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, Red Hood in the comics, when he first came back, was ruthless. I'm not dismissing, like, he's still pretty ruthless even now, but my lord, they are really adding on to that freakiness in this analog horror, and I'm so here for it.
Hey, my little red riding hood. I'm hungry, and you're my dinner.
Hey, Piggy, are you hungry?
Showing
Another
off
brutal
both.
crime was committed by Red Hood. The new victim was Dr. Laszlo Valentin, a surgeon who had operated on Jason Todd. Police found his body in an abandoned apartment on the edge of Gotham. It was in terrible condition.
I want to say the start of it definitely seemed like it was Pig talking to Jason when he was being tortured, and then we got to see Red Hood in that now reverse situation of, hey, I'm the butcher now.
His legs were almost completely cut off, and the fat
Yeah.
from his stomach was removed.
Oh, he was
Preliminary
butchering.
reports say he died from a burst stomach caused by overeating. Police and forensic experts said he was fed his own flesh for 3 days.
That's
Investigators
so messed
also
up.
noticed something strange. The wounds on his legs were not treated or stitched. Instead, the edges were burned, likely by a strong heat source.
Roasting
A pig
pig.
mask was found next to the body.
He's giving him roasted pig.
Batman and the Joker, who are they? Are they the next
Interesting.
victims of Red Hood?
Yep.
The police continue to search for Red Hood to prevent further crimes.
Good luck with
Authorities
that.
have not yet confirmed whether previous victims were connected to Jason Todd's
Well, the
torture,
clown
or
was.
if Red Hood is actually Jason, who faked his death to get revenge. Several doctors
fake out.
present during his collapse reported that his heart had stopped. As for Batman and the Joker, rumors suggest that one of them might be Bruce Wayne, who has
Why?
a reputation for being unstable and ruthless. People
Fair.
also remember Martha Wayne, who divorced Thomas Wayne, abandoned Bruce, and later married Smallville farmer Jonathan Kent. Sadly, they
What?
were brutally murdered last year. The police have not found the Kent.
Wait.
Sadly, they were brutally murdered last year. The police have not found the killers. Many
What the
believe
crap?
that Bruce Wayne may be connected to this, as he was very close to his mother and saw her departure as a betrayal.
That's
Martha
crazy.
and Jonathan Kent had a son who is now living alone in Smallville. He is 18 and his name is Connor Kent.
Oh! Okay, so not Clark, but Connor. So we're getting more of the Young Justice Squad. Okay.
Have you ever dreamed of having a real psychopathic clown at your event?
No,
Red
never.
Hood can help you with that.
Oh
Armed with a crowbar,
golly, oh
acid,
my.
a utility knife, and laughing gas, he will create the perfect psycho clown just for you.
That's
Want to know
great,
the
it
recipe?
chills.
Here it is. Red Hood will masterfully find a subject. The subject will inhale enough gas that he won't be able to stop laughing for even a second. Then, using a utility knife, his eyelids and lips will be removed to ensure wide open eyes and a permanent
Oh,
smile.
no.
A crowbar is a delicate tool. With it, 26 bones of the spine, 25 bones of the rib cage, 64 bones of the upper limbs, and 62 bones of the lower limbs will be shattered. The final touch, an acid bath to give the facial skin a noble, deathly white color. Will it hurt? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But don't worry. He will be laughing until the very end of his now very short life. So, who is our lucky subject?
Yeah, who?
It is none other than Bruce Wayne, a psychopath whose mother abandoned him as a child after catching him dismembering a cat.
Making
a
him the
psychopath who
clown?
loved to torture teenagers in the basements of the asylum while hiding his face behind a clown mask. He deserves to be your psychopathic clown. That's all for now, folks. See you soon.
I didn't see that twist, making him out to be the actual Joker. That I didn't see coming. But they've painted Bruce Wayne to be quite the sadist in this. So you know what? Okay.
Batman's instructions. How to create a Red Hood.
Okay.
Step 1. Kidnap a young man who is interning at your company. Step 2. Hand him over to 4 psychopaths so they can torment and torture him for 3 days, calling him by a fairy tale character's name. Watch the
So,
entire
is
process
Thomas
with
Wayne
delight.
instead?
Key fact. You can only find pleasure in watching when the victim breaks and surrenders. In that case, they can be killed. But if the victim holds out, you will try something else. Step 3. Release the victim from the Arkham basement in a way that makes him believe he escaped on his own, without informing the 4
That's
psychopaths.
messed up.
Step 4. Provide him with full support during his recovery, surrounding him with the very people who tortured him. Step 5. Send him a letter revealing the identity of one of the psychopaths. Step 6.
I knew
Allow
it.
the psychopath, whose identity you revealed, to inject him with a substance that stops his heart. Step 7.
Using your medical skills, break into the morgue and bring him
Thomas
back to
Wayne.
life after disabling all cameras and allowing him to escape. Final step, sit back and enjoy. Show as the monster you created becomes a blend of those 4 psychopaths, torturing and killing in the most brutal ways. Yes, my dear Red Hood, I am your creator, and you still provide me with pleasure. You didn't escape the basement. You simply stepped into a larger one. All of Gotham is my basement. With love, your Batman.
See, now that's just effed up. That is the biggest manipulation right there from who I'm going to assume is Thomas Wayne. And that is nuts. That is like Court of Owls level of manipulation and background control. Holy crap.
Hello, Thomas. I received
see,
your
I knew
message. You probably expected that after hearing all of this, I would be shocked, that it would break me. But tell me, do you really think I'm such an idiot that I didn't figure it out myself? Didn't realize it after I miraculously escaped? After I received your letter? After I came back to life? After my heart stopped? Are you really that naive? Or just that arrogant? Or maybe you're simply stupid. You sacrificed your friends. You sacrificed your own son. And all for this?
You really did.
Did you think that would be the end of it? That it would stop me? No, nothing has changed. And I will finish what I started. You're probably wondering how I'm going to reach you. The most protected man in Gotham. First of all, I'm not even planning to capture you. Second, did you ever think how I managed to capture all the others?
Yeah,
where
how
I
did
kept
you?
them, where I tortured them. Why was Crane found in Smallville? Why were Pig's legs burned? Did it ever occur to you that I might not have been alone? I'm not the only one who wants revenge. My friend can't be tortured physically, but you took everything from him. That's why he helped me. From the very moment I walked out of the morgue, he helped me kidnap your friends.
Who?
Helped keep them under control. And now, my dear Thomas, we've come for you. Just as you didn't torture me, I won't torture you either. I will watch. All people of Gotham will watch. Watch what my friend would do to you. Goodbye, Thomas. And say hello to my friend.
Connor?
Open the window.
That would explain the burning. Oh my gosh, that would explain how it was so easy to capture them all too and keep them subdued when you have a literal deity of strength like Connor Kent. That is above mortal men like that. Ooh, that was good. That was freaky. I, again, love when you take comic book scenarios, heroes, and all this stuff, and you give it that fun, scary twist. It's so good. If you want to go and check out AA Nightmare Studio, please click that link in the description below. They've got a lot more analog horrors coming. It's gonna be so good. If you enjoyed this though as much as I did, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought about this. If there's any videos like see me react to in the future, give me some suggestions right below. I take them all into consideration. And if you're new around here and you've been enjoying what you're seeing, why not click that subscribe button and click that bell to get notified of the next video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.